Welcome. I'm sorry. Today we are frozen and problem with homeless. Today I have Ellie with me, and Ellie has lived on the street for 9 years. Her childhood was tough, but living on the street it turned out to be even harder. Welcome, Ellie. I'm glad you came.
Thank you for inviting me, King. I'm glad for being here and telling people that you can have a good ending.
Tell us about living with your family.
Well, my life has always been bad. When I was a little kid, my mom would do drugs, and but she would always tell me to close my eyes. And then when she was done, she would have cleaned it all up and say, "Past is past. Everything is better now."
It seems like she was a good mom, even to do drugs. Did things get worse, or was your relationship just struggling?
Things got worse when I turned. I think I was about 9 years old, and my mom has just met a new guy, and he was really a bad man. Whenever my mom wasn't at home, he was sexual abusing me.
How long did he continue abusing you?
I left when I was about 13 years old, so I think I must have stood by for about 5 years or so.
What was it like living on the street? I mean, we have heard so much about people who struggle to get food, how homeless aren't real people. Was it harder, or was it easy to find friends you could trust?
I mean, in the beginning it was really tough because if you walked on the wrong street, people would either think you were a prostitute, or that then you could go on Sons of Anarchy streets, which is the same as Hell's Angels, and you could risk getting shot.
It sounds like you have seen it. Have you ever tried to get shot by them, or was it just more fun?
I got shot twice, once in the chest and once in the leg. What can I say? I was just walking in the wrong street.
What about friends?
I made Grayson and Jules in a shelter for homeless about 7 years ago. And when you're homeless, it's easy to find out who is your real and who begs you.
How is your life now?
My life turned out great.
Did you have a job now, or maybe even a house?
Actually, I just got a job at McDonald's, and then I do night shifts at a laundry place with Grayson and Jules, and it's very great. And we have this little apartment that is very small, and Grayson and Jules are having kids, so it's getting even smaller now.
That sounds great. I have to ask you the same question that I ask all of my girls. Have you acted the American dream?
This might sound odd to some people, but actually yes, I have achieved the American dream. I have a good place to live, I have friends, I'm having a family, I got jobs, and the best is I don't even live on the street anymore. So my life right now is just good, and I don't think it could be bad for next time.
It sounds like you have it good now, and I'm glad that you came tonight. Hope you will be a great and your life continue getting better. You have lived on the street, tried a tough life, but you didn't let go how you are as a person. I think you all should go and check out our website, bighelpers.com. You also can donate $25. Hope you return next week, where we are fusing at school shutting. We can have to prevent it. Goodbye, everyone. I'm Sarah Jane. Hope you have a great night.